Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jessie Lifestyle at Home. In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning several rooms of my house. My house is just super messy. We've had a lot going on. I wanted to start in my laundry room because you guys haven't seen this room in quite a while, but I don't know about recently, in the beginning of this year, I redid this whole space on a really tight budget, and I just love the way it turned out. And the way I redid it, it just made it so much more efficient for the way that I work and the way I clean. I'm really happy with it, and to be honest, I've really done a good job of keeping it clean. Yes, the countertop that I showed in the beginning of the video right here is a little crowded, but that's because I bought some new steam mop pads, and I bought some more O-Cedar mop replacement pads as well. So some of this is just kind of a restock that I haven't gotten around to yet, but I'm just showing you the difference between the old one and the new one. When your mop pads start looking like that old one, it's time to just move on and get the replacements. But I am going to put those away before moving on. I just bought this huge gallon of Shout. I love Shout. It's like my favorite for getting out stains. And so I want to pour the concentrate into the bottles that I already have. And I also want to move the OxiClean out of this box because otherwise it'll just kind of spill everywhere, and put it into a cereal container. So I'm just going to decant a lot of these cleaning supplies into a more easily accessible container.
All I want is all of you, baby, baby. Nothing less than that will do, baby, baby. You take me higher, higher, higher.
I like buying in bulk as much as possible, but some of the bulk containers just don't make any sense. The OxiClean in bulk from Sam's Club comes in this box, and then also there's a bag inside the box. And if you leave it in this container, it just gets everywhere. I guess you could put it in one of the OxiClean tubs that you get at Walmart, but this whole bag doesn't really fit in there very well. So I am just reusing one of the old cereal containers that we had for ever. Because we buy the big bags of cereal anyway, and they don't really fit in the cereal container. So I just kind of scratched out the cereal written on the side and wrote OxiClean do not eat, just in case anyone was in the laundry room and they mistook the container for a cereal container. I don't know. There's silly people everywhere, but I just wanted to give this sink a good scrubbing and kind of wipe down the counter. As I'm cleaning, I am also listening to the Throne of Glass series. I'm on book 5, 6, something like that. I'm right in the middle of it all, and I am still it's okay. I don't want to hurry up and finish. I should want to hurry up and finish it, but I don't have any urgency to. It's I guess I better listen to this so I can kind of get through it so I can move on from this series, is how I kind of feel about it. Right here, I am just unboxing all of the cat food. Like I said, we buy a lot in bulk, so we buy the cat food in bulk. This isn't the cat's favorite food, but it was all that they had. They actually really like the Members Mark gravy food, but it's hit or miss whether or not they have the kind that the cat likes. But I want to wipe everything down. Malcolm's little chore is to come in here and feed the dog, so we have a lot of fingerprints on the lower cabinets, and I'm a little bit messy when I am putting everything into the washing machine, the powders and everything. So I just wanted to wipe down the surfaces and make everything shiny and new again. really need to get a new rug for in here. This rug is the one that I had originally, and I did try and wash it. There's like a stain on this rug, but for now it's just a stain catcher. I'm gonna use it in here. I'm pretty much the only person that comes in here besides my husband, so it doesn't bother me enough for me to want to replace it, but I get it. It's not looking good. And oh my gosh, this poor microwave. Even though we use the hover covers to kind of keep, you know, food from exploding in the microwave, somehow we still always manage to dirty up the microwave. We have a sink full of dishes. And I'm starting out with the dishes this time. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and tackle these dishes, get them in the dishwasher, that way I can focus on cleaning the rest of the room while the dishwasher works for me.
That's me falling in and out so fast, holding you back, back, back. Guilty of the pain I caused and of the conscience I lack. I will hold your hand while I'm 1 foot out the door. And it's all because
I was also influenced by, I think Jessie Christine. She shared that she had the pumpkin spice power wash, and she got the other scents. I just opted for whatever one they had in stock at my Walmart when I did my pickup. And so we have the pumpkin spice power wash that is cleaning our dishes, and it doesn't smell horrible. I don't often get the power wash, but I was feeling a little like in the fall mood. So when I saw that she shared that was out, I went ahead and got me some as well.
that's me falling in and out so fast when I feel trapped. Hungry for another one, anyone. I don't look back. I will hold your hand while I'm 1 foot out the door. And it's all because I don't need you anymore. Heartbeats going fast, fast, fast. Oh, heartbeats
And speaking of a double duty, I'm going to go ahead and stick water and lemon juice in the microwave for 5 minutes. And while that is cooking and steaming all of the gunk off the microwave, I am going to be spraying this disinfectant countertop spray all over my counters and then letting that sit for a little bit. And then I will go back and wipe it all down. That way it gets enough time to sit on the surface to disinfect it.
I've been giving you the worst of me. Now you wanna stay tonight. Pretty how you work hard for me.
Here is an update on that plastic tabletop cover that I got on Amazon. I said I'm in my granny era because I really am. We love it. Everyone loves it. The tablecloth hasn't gotten dirty yet. The table wipes off so easily, and yeah, it seems like a no-brainer. I don't know why. I wish I had gotten this sooner. Then maybe I wouldn't have had to repaint my table a couple times.
My actions are lucky when you look like that.
I just love how easy it is to clean your microwave. Before I figured out that you could just steam some water in the microwave to like clean it, I used to have to sit there and scrub and use a like magic eraser type thing. It was like I hated cleaning the microwave. And now, like the past 10 years when I figured out that trick, it's like it's easy. So if you didn't know that trick, you should definitely use that next time you want to clean your microwave, because it just literally wipes out with barely any scrubbing, no chemicals, nothing.
I've been giving you the worst of me. Now you wanna stay the night. Pity how you work hard for me. But forgetting how to talk. Now I don't like no harmonies. Just go and fess it up. Now it's time to marinate. And right after we're done. Merry go round, round with ya. In and out, then up and down, down, down. It's getting old, going around, round with ya. Think I need some solid ground. Merry go.
Let's go. Let's hot. Ooh, that's cold. That's hot. Let's go.
It had been a hot minute since I cleaned the burner covers, and as you can see, there's like grease and a ton of things on top of it. So I mixed some baking soda and a little bit of water and just made like a paste, and then you put them on top of the burner caps, and then you just kind of let it dry and harden for a couple hours. I actually did these the night before, that way it would have time to do what it needed to do. And you just kind of let it harden like that, and then once it is fully hardened, you can just go and take it under the sink, under the water, and get rid of the baking soda, and then just kind of give it a little bit of a scrub. And most of the oil stains or like cooked on stuff will have disappeared. I love this trick. It's so easy and it doesn't require a lot of elbow grease.
All I know, you were made for me and I was made for you. Tell me how we stop this merry-go. Can we break the cycle, maybe see it through? What can I do when it's all new? Swear I'm learning as I go. I'll take the blame, fix my mistakes. But what if I change? Would you stay through the pain while I grow? Merry-go round, round with ya. In and out, then up and down, down, down. It's getting old, going around, round with ya. Think I need some solid ground. Merry-go.
Let's go.
I added a little bit of soft scrub so I could get some of the more like cooked on areas on the stove. And I'm using just a little detail brush to go around. I know you can like unscrew the tops of these, but my husband wasn't home. My husband's not home for the week, so I didn't want to do anything that might possibly damage or something that I couldn't like get back on. I still wanted to use my stove, so I just kind of worked around and scrubbed with, I end up using a magic eraser, and then I go back with my cloth, and then I think I go back over it again with a paper towel just to make sure I get any of the soft scrub off. It has cooled down significantly. I didn't pop in the head very well. It had cooled down significantly where I live. We're about to wrap up and close the pool for this season. It's just honestly getting too cold. So we're kind of done with the pool, which is crazy. We still have the hot tub. We love the hot tub. We actually tried a hot tub nightly because it's just so nice to go out, and we put the fire pit on and enjoy that, but it's just getting too cold for the pool for us personally. We like the sun, the nice cool fall breeze is blowing through, and it's too cold to be in the pool. Of course, my little helper had to come in and see what I was doing. He's always into whatever Aunt Mama's doing. He has to help. My living room isn't really that messy. It just has some of Malcolm's toys hanging about. While I'm busy in the laundry room and the kitchen, he plays. And someone said that, his toys should be in his room or whatever. But he has his playroom, but I don't care if he brings the toys to the living room at all. He's learning how to put toys back, and he's learning how to occupy himself and play, with himself, which I think is really good. Building imagination, and I really don't want to restrict him on doing things unless it's going to harm him or others. So if he wants to play with his tracks next to Sammy, let him be. It doesn't bother me. We learned that we need to help clean up and put things away and have little chores here and there. He just turned 3, so we're trying. And of course, you guys will notice Sammy is in his dog bed on the floor. He is just getting too old to be hopping up on the couch. I can really see it in the way he moves, and he's really slow. It's just better for him if he can stay in the dog bed, still in front of where his little spot is. But poor Sam is just really starting to show his age. So I want to take care of him and his hips for as long as possible.
Why don't we say that it's too late for us now? Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down?
I just have a little bit of this Microban all-purpose spray left, so I'm going to be using that up in this video, and then I'm going to switch to my Pledge all-purpose. I do need to put the Microban on my shopping list. I really like the Microban. You don't have to leave it on surfaces for as long as other brands for it to sanitize and also disinfect. They're different, I think, sets of time that you need to do that, but I just really like it, and the scent isn't really offending. So I just noticed that I had a little bit left, so I just wanted to go ahead and use that in different areas. And I love having this hutch in here. We just moved this down a couple weeks ago, and it really fits wonderfully in this space. Yes, I know that it matches my wall, but this was the first hutch I ever painted 10 years ago at this point, which is crazy to me. And it was in my blue and white dining room in our previous house. So yeah, I know it kind of blends into the wall here, but I'm not repainting it. I probably will more than likely repaint the wall before I repaint that hutch.
You talk about faith. Is it just something you say? Or is it the same with that girl you texting when I look away? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the better.
These shelves we also put up, I think last summer, I don't know. And they were super cheap just because I wanted to see if I even liked having shelves here. So I think my husband and I are going to rebuild these with actual wood. These are like, yeah, as you can see, they're kind of they're hanging on for dear life here because of the weight of the decor. But I do like having these little open shelves here. And I think that I'm going to make them and stain some floating shelves instead of having the white.
There's nothing in this world more primal than my love for you. If you meet somebody else that's a rival, that much is true. Yeah, I know you said, baby, this is final.
Sammy is so used to all the vacuuming. He kind of looks at me like, you ain't getting close to me, are ya? But for the most part, he's like just chilling and snoring and just taking in what's going on with everyone in the living room.
Oh, 'cause I need you out. Let it go, let it go, let it go till I get you alone. I can't help but howl like a wolf, howl like a wolf. I wish my call's gonna reach you. Give it my all, 'cause I need you. I will howl like a wolf. Baby, I will howl like a wolf. When the sun fades, when the night awaits, I'll be howling and howling and howling for you, babe. Can't keep my pain quiet any longer. Gotta let it out. Are you anywhere near? So I wonder.
I'm just using hot water, white vinegar, and just the tiniest dash of Mrs. Meyer's soap. I think the one that I have in the laundry room is actually grass flavored, or it could be the lemon verbena. I'm not sure, but just like the tiniest little dot. You don't need a lot because otherwise it'll like leave residue on your floor, and I feel like that's the best combination. It doesn't leave any kind of stickiness or any kind of residue that dirt will like stick to. If you use too much product, like dirt will just be attracted to the product on your floor, or even when you're wiping down surfaces, you kind of want to use things that won't leave a residue. And the hot water, vinegar, and a little bit of dish soap is like the OG perfect cleaning combination for your floor.
I'll be howling and howling and howling for you, babe.
This bathroom is pretty much the heavy hitter in our house. This bathroom gets used several times a day by everyone, and we also have a barely potty trained toddler. So I always come in here and I try to wipe all the surfaces down. I get discarded clothes and put them in the laundry. I make sure that there's no like bathroom mishaps anywhere. And we also have like irony water. So the best way to like combat that is to use an acidic toilet bowl cleaner, and also to clean your, like, kind of scrub your toilet every day. So I try and scrub the toilet every day. I know that seems like overkill, but if you kind of let your water sit, it'll leave a ring. I can't stand that. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, I hate to be a toilet judger, but when we moved in, it was, the iron had just like eaten up the toilets, and they were awful. So we had to replace all 3 toilets because I was like, I got to start fresh. I just need to really start fresh in here. So I can't. I like have to have a clean toilet and a clean bathroom. I don't know. It's just one of my like personal preferences. It's like I have to have an uber clean bathroom area, especially since this one is the public one. I try to just like make sure that this one is as clean as it possibly can.
I won't lie, I think we made some mistakes. No regrets, I have seen what that.
Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully it gave you some motivation to just like start cleaning in your house. That is probably the biggest hurdle, is just starting. But usually once you start, you can kind of get that sense of accomplishment, and then you can kind of keep on with the other tasks in your to-do list. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And I will see you guys next time.
It's a